I'm awfully glad to meet you. My name is Tim, and I want to tell you about a wonderful adventure I had with Jump Jump the elf. The elf who's only 3 inches tall. Maybe you don't believe in elves, but you will when you've heard my story. I'm back. It's Tim again. Have you heard about Jump Jump and Mary Holiday who live in Holiday House? At Holiday House, every day is a holiday. Something like Christmas all the time. I know, because I've been to Holiday House, and I've seen Mary Holiday. She's awfully pretty. And I know Jump Jump, the little elf who jumps up and down, backwards and forwards and sideways, and who talks so funny and so fast that you can't understand him all the time. We saved Christmas, Jump Jump and I. We really did. And in just a minute, I'll tell you all about it. Let's see. It was just about this time of the year, getting close to Christmas time. I'd been talking to some of the other kids at the orphanage where I live, and we've been wondering whether Santa Claus would remember us. Billy, he's a friend of mine. He's a little fellow, only 4 years old. Well, Billy said maybe Santa Claus only cared about whole families, where there were mothers and fathers and lots of brothers and sisters and all. Maybe he wouldn't bother to stop at an orphanage. Billy was worried. I was kind of worried, too. All of us kids were. So when I went to bed that night, I couldn't go to sleep. I kept looking out the window at the Big Dipper and the North Star, and I kept thinking, if I could just follow the North Star, I bet I'd get to the North Pole before long, and I'd find Santa Claus, and I'd just ask him if he planned to visit everybody at Christmas. Then I could tell Billy. So I got up, dressed myself, and went downstairs. And out the back door. Golly, it was dark, but I kept my eye on that North Star and started off into the woods. It seemed I walked for hours and hours, and then I started to get sleepy. I got so sleepy, I just had to rest. So I took off my jacket, laid down, and covered myself with it. And then, just as I was getting comfortable, something tapped me on the knee. I thought maybe an acorn had fallen on my knee. But just then, something tapped me on my other knee. And then I heard the funniest noise. You know what it was? Elf talk. Real elf talk. I sat up, rubbed my eyes, and then I rubbed my eyes again. Because right on my knee, jumping up and down like a little jumping bean, was a tiny little boy elf, not over 3 inches tall. And he was dressed in bright red pants, a candy-striped shirt, yellow shoes, and they had a pointed red cap. He never stopped jumping, and he didn't stop talking either, talking that funny elf talk of his. He was so funny that I laughed. And do you know what he did then? he laughed too. And he jumped back and forth from one knee to the other until I was dizzy from watching him. He kept talking too. I couldn't understand a word he said, no matter how I tried. And so I said to him, "I'm sorry, Elf, but I can't understand a word you're saying." And with that, he got quite red in the face till he looked like a cherry with arms and legs. And then he jumped onto my collar and started to tug at it, as if to pull me onto my feet. I stood up, and then he jumped right onto my right ear and gave it a pull. I started to walk to the right, which pleased him, for he laughed, and he sounded so jolly that I laughed too. Well, he guided me along, jumping from ear to ear, and as I walked along, he sang the gayest little song. Before long, we came to a garden gate, and there stood a house just like a picture in a storybook. It had a peaked roof, diamond pane windows, and a bright red door. The elf tugged my ear, so I unlatched the garden gate, and we went up the garden path to the door. He tried to get me to open the door, but when I wouldn't, he jumped onto the door knocker and swung back and forth on it. Then we heard someone calling it to us from behind the door.
Jump, Jump? Oh, Jump, Jump, is that you? All right. All right. Just a second. I'll open the door.
Well, I wanted to run then, but the elf grabbed my ear so hard that instead I said, "Ouch!" Standing in the open door was a very pretty young lady with golden hair, and she was smiling down at us.
Well, there you are, Jump, Jump. Oh, and you've brought a new friend. Hello. Won't you both come in? I'm Mary Holiday.
And that little elf jumped right to Mary Holiday's shoulder, and we all went in. The inside of the house was wonderful. There were heart-shaped picture frames on all the walls with golden arrows through them. Over the mantel were tall green hats with shamrocks and clay pipes. On the sofa, there were red, white, and blue sofa pillows shaped like 4th of July firecrackers. The table in the corner of the room was set for a birthday party. And as we walked in, an Easter bunny scampered out of the kitchen door with a basket of colored eggs. In a minute, it seemed like, I was sitting in front of the fire, and Jump Jump was lying on his stomach in the palm of Mary Holiday's hand, talking to her 10 to the dozen. But to my surprise, she seemed to understand every word he'd said.
But tell me, Jump, Jump, who is this you've brought to Holiday House?
My name is Tim.
How do you do, Tim? I hope you'll pardon Jump Jump for not introducing us. Sometimes he quite forgets his manners.
Yes, ma'am.
But he's so small and so busy jumping up and down. And besides, he talks much too fast to make proper introductions.
Tim. His name is Tim. Mary Holiday.
I know.
His name is Tim.
He talks so I can understand him.
Well, of course, he can talk slowly if he tries, but he forgets, and he talks fast when he's excited. It would be much better if he talked slowly all the time. Tim, Jump Jump and I are very happy to welcome you to Holiday House.
Thank you, Mary Holiday.
Give my friend Tim some pie, Mary Holiday. Give him some pie.
Jump Jump thinks you might like a piece of pie. Would you, Tim, with a glass of milk?
Thank you. It would be very nice.
I want some pie, too. I want some pie, too, Mary Holiday.
Oh, you want some pie, too,
Please.
You're welcome.
Jump Jump sat on the table and had his pie on a penny. I had to laugh, for he jumped about so much that I had my pie eaten long before he'd finished his tiny little piece. Mary Holiday didn't eat any pie at all. She kept looking out the window and glancing at the telephone, as if she were waiting for someone. Every time she looked at me, she smiled, but still, I thought maybe I should thank her for my pie and milk and go on my way. But just as I started to, what do you think? I looked over at Jump Jump, who had just finished off the last crumb, and he was sound asleep. Mary Holiday picked him up just so carefully and said,
Oh, what a tired little elf. Well, while I put him in his bed, you must tell me all about yourself, Tim.
I live in an orphanage, Mary Holiday.
You do?
Yes, and Billy, a friend of mine, who's only 4 years old, he's worried.
Worried?
Yes, ma'am. He thinks maybe Santa Claus won't come to see us at all.
Oh, I see.
So I thought, Mary Holiday, if I followed the North Star, maybe I'd find Santa Claus, and then I'd ask him, and then I could tell Billy not to worry anymore.
Oh, yes. You know, Tim, I'm worried, too.
Are you afraid Santa Claus won't come to see you at Holiday House?
Yes, because, well, maybe, Jump. Oh, that's the door knocker, Tim. Maybe that's a message from Santa Claus now.
Greetings, Merry Holiday.
Oh, it's you, Archie Pogley the clown. Come in, Archie Pogley, come in.
I came to wish you, Merry Holiday, a Merry Holiday. Oh, it is a holiday, isn't it?
Oh, yes, of course, it's a holiday. You didn't happen to bring a message from the North Pole?
At this hour? Or what hour is it? It is an hour, isn't it?
Yes, of course. It's a late hour.
Well, you haven't heard from Santa Claus at this late hour?
No, I haven't. And I'm so worried, Archie Pogley. This has never happened before. Oh, excuse me, Tim. This is Archie Pogley, the circus clown.
I'm a jolly old clown, and I never do frown, and I make little children laugh with glee. I never do whine, 'cause I haven't got time. I'm a jolly old clown, as you can see. Oh, ho,
And what a funny clown he was, dressed in green pants, a yellow shirt, and a red hat with a feather in it. And his hair was bright pink. I'm afraid I stared at his pink hair, for he said,
as a famous man once said, pleased to meet you. You like my pink hair?
"Well, yes, I do."
Well, as you can see, I'm feeling in the pink today.
Oh, Archie Pogley, you are silly.
For I'm a jolly old clown, I never do frown. I make little... Oh, but you're frowning, Merry Holiday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Archie Pogley. Well, it's just that I'm so concerned about Santa Claus.
And then Mary Holiday told Archie Pogley about me and the other children at the orphanage being worried about Christmas, too. I wanted to stay awake and hear what Archie Pogley might suggest about our going to the North Pole. But I was getting sleepier and sleepier again. I tried to stay awake, but... Suddenly I was asleep, right in my chair. However, the next day I was to find out why Mary Holiday was so worried. And it had to do with my trip to the North Pole, too. Tomorrow, if you'll meet me here at this same time, I'll tell you what happened next morning when I woke up. This is Tim. I'm glad you remembered to meet me here so that I can tell you more about the wonderful Christmas adventure I had with Jump Jump of Holiday House. Yesterday I told you how I started out to find the North Pole and met Jump Jump, the little elf only 3 inches tall. He took me to Holiday House, where every day is a holiday, just like Christmas. At Holiday House, I met Hachi Pagri, the circus clown, and Mary Holiday, Jump Jump's very best friend. I soon guessed that something was worrying Mary Holiday, for instead of being merry all the time, she was worried. Before I could ask her if she, too, were going with me to the North Pole, I and Jump Jump fell asleep. I'll be back in a jump to tell you what happened next morning when I woke up in Holiday House. The next morning, I woke up in Holiday House to hear,
Wake up, Tim! Wake up, Tim! Wake up, wake up, wake up!
who was that telling me to wake up? I couldn't remember at first where I was. And then when I opened my eyes, I thought I must be dreaming. For sitting on my nose was Jump Jump, the elf who was only 3 inches tall. He was swinging his legs with her yellow boots and imitating me as I rubbed my eyes. Then I heard Mary Holiday call,
Come on, Tim. Come on, Jump Jump. Breakfast is ready.
The breakfast is ready! The breakfast is ready! The breakfast is ready!
You should have seen that little elf trying to help me get dressed. He hopped and jumped from one button to the next, tugged at my sleeve, and acted as if he were dressing me all by himself. Once he slipped into my pocket, and then when his head popped out again, he was pulling my pocket knife behind him.
What's this, Tim? What's this?
It's my knife.
A knife?
Yes, for whittling.
For whittling?
For whittling and carving things. I like to carve things out of wood.
What kind of things, Tim? What kind of things?
I carve all kinds of things. Toy automobiles and toy train engines.
An aeroplane?
Yes, and aeroplanes.
And a scooter?
Yes, and scooters. I'll carve you a scooter sometime, Jump Jump. Don't you want your breakfast?
Carve me a breakfast, Tim. Carve me a breakfast.
Carve you a breakfast from wood? Oh, no, Jump Jump. I'm sure the breakfast Mary Holiday has prepared for us would be much better. Here, jump in my ear and I'll give you a ride downstairs. Here we go. Whee! And so we went downstairs to say good morning to Mary Holiday. And as we went down the steps, Jump Jump sang that funny little song of his. He never walks, he never runs, he always jumps. It's much more fun. And he's quick as the wind, and his very best friend is Mary Holiday.
My name is Jump, Jump, jolly little Jump, Jump. Work is always play. I'm quick as the wind, and my very best friend is Mary Holiday.
Good morning, Mary Holiday.
Oh, good morning, Tim. My, both you and Jump Jump look happy this morning. I think Jump Jump has adopted you for his very best friend, Tim.
That's fine with me.
Oh, yes, Jump Jump, I'm sure you can have lots of best friends. Now, don't get excited. We're having pancakes this morning, and I don't want you falling into the maple syrup. Yesterday, Tim, Jump Jump jumped right into the honey.
Oh, all covered with honey. How sticky, Jump Jump.
I was covered with honey. I was so sweet.
Yes, covered with honey, you were very sweet. But I had to soak him in a teacup of warm suds for an hour before he was clean again.
Well, I'd hate to fall in a barrel of honey. Let that be a lesson to you, Jump Jump. Always look before you jump.
Oh, maybe that's Santa Claus telephoning at last. Yes, Santa Claus? Hello? Oh, it's you, Sleepy Slim. It's Sleepy Slim, the lion. You want to come over this morning? Oh, fine, Sleepy Slim. We'll be pleased to have you since it's your day off from the zoo. But hurry. Remember, last time it took you 2 weeks to come just around the corner to Holiday House because you stopped every 2 steps to take a nap. All right, Sleepy Slim. We'll be looking for you. Goodbye.
While Mary was talking on the phone, I'd whittled a toy scooter out of wood for Jump Jump, and I put it by his penny plate. Jump Jump was delighted, and when he touched it, it went ping! Just like that. And right before my eyes, it was a little scooter with red wheels and even a brake. Jump Jump was no more excited than I. Even I began to talk fast. Look, Mary Holiday, look! Jump Jump scooter, it's real!
Oh, why, so it is. Oh, but don't you start talking too fast, too, Tim. I'll never know a single word that goes on in my house. Here, Jump Jump, let me put you and your toy scooter on the kitchen tray, and you'll have a regular scooter track.
I want to chase the cat.
Chase the cat on your scooter?
The kitty chases me.
Oh, the kitty chases you only when you tease her. Of course she chases you when you look and squeak like a mouse.
What was that? Sounded like a jet plane.
Oh, it's the wishing star. It's the wishing star. See, Tim, here from the window. Archie Pogley the clown is driving the wishing star, and he's brought Sleepy Slim the lion with him. Wave to Archie Pogley. He doesn't seem to be getting out. Hello, Archie Pogley. Hello, Sleepy Slim.
The wishing star is like a silver airplane with 5 wings instead of 2, and it has a long tail. There goes Archie Pogley taking off.
Hello, Mary Holiday.
Hello, Sleepy Slim.
Hello. Oh, gracious. Jump. How you've grown.
Oh, Sleepy Slim, this is...
This is amazing. That's what it is. I saw you jump only last Wednesday, wasn't it? Or was it Tuesday or Monday? I sleep so much that it's hard for me to know which day it is.
But Sleepy Slim...
Maybe it's Thursday. We had pork chops on Thursday.
Sleepy Slim.
Anyway, when I saw you last jump, you were only 3 inches tall. Just no feet 3. Now you must be 4 feet tall. 4 feet 1, maybe. My, how elves shoot up these days. They must feed you well. I'd rather be an elf myself.
But Sleepy Slim, this isn't Jump the elf. This is Tim, a boy.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I tried to. This is Tim.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance, Tim. I'd rather be Slim than Tim.
Well, I wasn't sure whether to shake hands with a lion or not. It was the first time I'd met a lion close up. He didn't look dangerous. He had big sleepy eyes and a rumpled mane. He still had on his striped nightshirt with his red flannel underwear showing through. So I nodded my head to him and I said, "How do you do, Mr. Lion?"
Mister? My name's not Mister. It's Sleepy, because I have to sleep so much. I'm very wise. You realize it's really quite a strain. I have to sleep so I can keep from wearing out my brain.
Oh, I see. How do you do, Sleepy?
My name is not Sleepy. My name is Sleepy Slim.
But you said...
Can't you see that I'm slim? I never get to eat. I never get to eat. I'm very fond of eating. There's food up on my shelf. But if food I take, I stay awake. And then I think, and I can't sleep a week. So you can see it's hard to be the king of beasts who never feast. I'd rather be an elf myself. By the way, where is that elf, Jump?
Oh, Jump is riding his scooter, which Tim carved for him. He's riding around the kitchen tray, on the kitchen table. Oh, my. What was that?
Oh, it must be Jump Jump and his scooter. Maybe he scooted off the table.
Oh, here you are, Jump Jump, on the linoleum floor.
His Jump Jump hurt Mary Holiday.
Are you hurt, Jump Jump?
No.
Oh, I'm so glad.
But look at my scooter.
Oh, yes, Tim, look at the scooter. It's broken.
My scooter is broken.
But I'm sure that Tim will make you another one, Jump Jump.
One that will fly.
One that will fly? Scooters don't fly, they scoot. Were you trying to fly your scooter off the table?
Yeah.
Oh, Jump Jump. Oh, maybe Tim will carve you an aeroplane instead.
Yes, I'll carve you an airplane, Jump Jump. Or how about a heliocopter?
What's going on? What happened while I was asleep just now? And what did Jump Jump say?
He just said, goody, goody gumdrop.
Goody goody gumdrop. That's a silly saying.
Yes, of course that's silly. Rather have some pop than drop.
Who ever heard of goody goody gum pop, Sleepy Slim?
I have, that's who. I've heard of gum pop. I popped some gum once in my face, I did. It was bubble gum. Who ever heard of gum pop? Why, it got in my mane, that's what it did. Why, I gave up popping bubble gum. I'd rather have a mane than brain.
Sleepy Slim. Tim, Jump Jump, I'm sorry, but I just can't wait around any longer. We're wasting time. We must hear from Santa Claus because every day is getting nearer Christmas. I'm going to telephone him by way of the Christmas tree hookup. That's funny. The phone's ringing all right. Oh, why doesn't someone answer Santa's telephone? Do you know what I think? Something has happened to Santa Claus, and if we don't save him, there'll be no Christmas for anyone this year.
No one answered the telephone at Santa's North Pole workshop. When Mary hung up, she turned to us and said,
That settles it. We'll all go to the North Pole with Tim and see what's happened to Santa Claus. We'll leave tomorrow on the Wishing Star.
And we did leave for the North Pole the very next day. And a very exciting day it was, too. If you'll meet me here tomorrow, I'll tell you exactly what happened on this trip with Jump Jump of Holiday House. Well, here I am again. This is Tim, and today I'm going to tell you how Merry Holiday, Archie Pogley, Sleepy Slim, and Jump Jump of Holiday House took me with them on a Christmas adventure in the Wishing Star. You've all heard of Jump Jump, the little elf only 3 inches tall, and Merry Holiday, who tells such wonderful stories and lives in Holiday House. At Holiday House, every day is a holiday. I know. But I didn't know that until the night I met Jump Jump in the woods, and he took me to Holiday House. Mary Holiday, who acts as Santa Claus's secretary, was getting awfully worried because Santa hadn't sent for her to come to help him with all the Christmas mail. Finally, she called up Santa. And you know what? There wasn't any answer. Then we all got worried, and Mary Holiday decided that we'd better go to the North Pole right away and find out what had happened to Santa Claus. Can you imagine Christmas without Santa Claus? I'll be back in a minute to tell you what we did. First... Next day, we got ready to leave Holiday House. Jump Jump was jumping around all over the place. He was so excited.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, Jump Jump, you'll soon see the ice and snow.
Jingle bells,
Can you sing Jingle Bells, Jump Jump?
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse single sleigh.
That was Jingle Bells, all right, even if you didn't get the words just right.
Oh, Jump Jump, where's your suitcase? Now, none of that fast talk, Jump Jump. You promised me that on this trip you'd speak slowly all the time so that everyone can understand you. Tell me, where's your suitcase?
My suitcase is down the mouse hole.
Oh,
Down the mouse hole? How did your suitcase get there?
no, Jump Jump, that's much too fast. You promised to speak slowly.
I forgot, Merry Holiday.
Yes, you forgot. Now, how did your suitcase get down the mouse hole?
I loaned it.
You loaned your suitcase?
Yes,
You loaned it to whom?
the city mouse.
Oh, yes, the city mouse. You did loan your suitcase to the city mouse, didn't you, Jump Jump?
Why did he lend a suitcase to a mouse, Mary Holiday?
Well, Tim, I told Jump Jump the story of the country mouse who visited his cousin, the city mouse, so he could see the city.
Yes?
Oh, so Jump Jump thought it would be nice for the city mouse to return the visit and go to see the country.
And he did not have a suitcase.
No, he didn't have a suitcase, so Jump Jump loaned him his.
Well, I'll whittle you another suitcase from a piece of wood, Jump Jump. How's that? Hey, Jump Jump, don't jump up and down on my head.
Oh, listen. Oh, that must be Archie Pogley the clown arriving in the wishing star.
Yes, it is. Oh, look at the way it comes down out of the sky. Just like a falling star.
Oh, yes, it does look like a falling star, Tim. Oh, I feel so much better now that we've decided to go and find out why Santa Claus didn't answer his telephone. Of course, I'm sure it can't be anything serious. I hope it isn't anything serious.
Me too, Mary Holiday. Me too.
Me too, Merry Holiday. Me too.
I'm a jolly old clown, and I never do frown. I make little children laugh with glee.
It's Archie
I
Pogley.
never do whine. I haven't got time. I'm a jolly old clown, as you can see. Lo hey, buddy every.
Oh, Archie Pogley, what kind of talk is that? Low hay, body every. Is that clown talk?
And why are you coming in the door backwards, Archie Pogley?
I'm coming in the door backwards because I'm saying hello backwards. Lo hey.
But why don't you say hello frontwards and come in the door frontwards? Wouldn't it be simpler?
Oh, merry holiday. Simpler, yes, but very ordinary. Much too ordinary for an extraordinary fellow like me. Well, is everybody ready to go? Oh, he said I was funny. Funny? Me? I was never more serious in my life. The wishing star is ready to go. She's all tuned up. The gas tank is filled with fresh stardust. So why not jump in? Jump.
Oh, no, not yet, Jumpin' Archie Pogley. Not yet. There's still a lot to be done. And has anyone seen the poet? I'm sure the poet wants to go, too. The poet loves riding in the wishing star.
Oh, the poet? Oh, he's already aboard, Merry Holiday. And he's sitting in the cabin, mooning over another poem, too. Oh, I do wish that he would quit writing his poems on the wall, though.
Writing on the wall? That's not a good idea, is it?
I should say not, no. It doesn't leave me any room to write down my jokes.
Oh, Archie Pogley.
I'm a jolly old clown. I never do frown. I make little children laugh with glee. I never do whine 'cause I haven't got time. A jolly old clown, as you can see.
I can tell you we had a busy day. Merry Holiday whisked around so fast her apron strings stood right out straight behind her. She packed a basket of things to eat on the way. Fried chicken, potato salad, and 2 apple pies. One for Archie Pogley, the poet, and I, and a penny pie, an apple pie baked on a penny for Jump. At last we were ready. Merry Holiday stood at the door, her finger on her forehead, thinking.
Now I think that's all. Let's see. Goldilocks is coming over to take care of the holidays and birthdays for us while we're away. We have our lunch basket and our coats, and we have gifts for Santa and Mrs. Claus, and some moss for the reindeer, a new bell for Blitzen. I think that's everything. So come on, Tim, let's close the door.
Where's Jump, Merry Holiday?
Jump? He's not with you, Tim? Oh, well, maybe he's with Archie Pogley and the Wishing Star. Oh, Archie Pogley, is Jump with you?
No, Merry Holiday. I've seen no elves out here.
Oh, my. Sometimes I wish Jump would grow up just a little. Well, let's go back in the house, Tim, and see where he's hiding.
I don't think he'd hide at a time like this.
Well, wherever he is, we'll find him in a second. He jumps around so much he gives himself away. Oh, Jump, where are you? Jump, we're ready to go.
Oh, I heard him, Merry Holiday.
Yes.
I heard him, and he's talking fast again.
Look under the carpet, Tim.
No, he's not here, Merry Holiday.
Oh, and he's not in the teapot or the sugar bowl. Oh, dear. Jump, where are you?
It sounds like he's up on the ceiling, Merry Holiday. Oh, looky!
Where?
Oh, look at the window blind. It's rolled up so high, and there's a bump in the middle that wiggles.
Oh, yes.
Let me out.
Just a minute, Jump. We'll let you out. I'll unroll the sheet. I'll pull it down.
All right.
And you hold your apron to catch him when he falls out, Merry Holiday.
Yes, all right. Oh, there you are.
You caught him, Merry Holiday.
No. Now, Jump, tell us slowly what happened, Jump. How did you get rolled up in the window blind?
Well,
Yes?
I was swinging on the ring of the shade,
You were swinging on the ring of the shade, the pull?
and
You were teasing the cat with the shade pull, maybe? Swinging in front of her nose?
Yeah.
And she batted at you with her paw as you swung by, maybe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
show you, Merry Holiday. See? Like this.
Oh, he's done it.
Gary Holiday, he's done it again. Jump Jump is rolled up in the blind again.
So I see. All right, Tim. My apron is spread wide. Pull down the blind again. Oh, there. Jump, Jump, we're waiting for you. The wishing star is parked in front of our door. Hurry, Jump, Jump. Jump into Tim's pocket. And do be careful from now on.
We were in the wishing star, and with a mighty swish, we took off on our way to the North Pole at last.
We're flying over the zoo now, Tim.
Oh, yes. Oh, why, there's Sleepy Slim the lion on top of his cage.
Sleepy Slim? Sleepy Slim, so it is, and wide awake.
And waving to us with his tail.
Yes, he wants to go with us. Oh, Archie Pogley, there's Sleepy Slim on top of his cage. He wants to go with us, too.
And sure enough, as we swooped low over the zoo, Sleepy Slim jumped up and grabbed the tail of the wishing star.
He made it, Tim. He got a hold.
There he is.
Archie Pogley, can you help him in?
Oh, yes, here, now grab my hand, Sleepy Slim.
He got
Grab
it. Oh, dear,
good.
I hope that Sleepy Slim doesn't go to sleep hanging right in midair.
Oh, can you pull him over the side into the wishing star, Archie Pogley?
Oh,
got
yes,
it?
oh, yes.
good.
As a famous man once said, yes. Oh,
There he
you
is.
are, my zoological friend. There you are.
Who ever heard of a lion being pulled into a wishing star playing hand over hand? But here you are, Sleepy Slim.
Here I am, but where am I?
Why, Sleepy Slim, you're in the wishing star. My, you're quite an acrobat.
Yeah, I'm quite an acrobat, all right, but I'd rather be a elf myself.
And so we were all on our way to the North Pole in the wishing star. Merry Holiday and Archie Pogley the clown, Sleepy Slim the lion, Jump Jump of Holiday House, and I. Be sure you meet me here again tomorrow and find out what happened when we reached the North Pole and couldn't find Santa Claus's house. Hello, everybody. This is Tim again. I'm glad you've come down to hear about the trip I took with Merry Holiday, Archie Pogley the clown, Sleepy Slim the lion, and Jump Jump of Holiday House to the North Pole to see what happened to Santa Claus. Hear that swishing sound? That's the noise of the wishing star as it went shooting off to the North Pole, carrying us to see Santa Claus. It was like having all your dreams come true. This was really fun. Think of having a chance to have adventures with an elf 3 inches tall. Jump Jump was never still a minute, jumping up and down all over the silver cabin inside the star. Think of being on the way to visit Santa Claus himself. I'd be able to ask him himself not to forget to come to the orphanage on Christmas Eve. I'll be right back in a minute to tell you just what happened. The clown was in the tip of the wishing star, guiding it on its course, and Merry Holiday was knitting a tiny red sweater on 2 matchsticks for Jump Jump. Sleepy Slim the lion lay snoring on the floor as usual, and the poet sat gazing out into the sky. Every now and then he'd write something on the wall beside him, even though he had 3 notebooks in his lap, a pencil behind each ear, and 3 more sticking in his hair. He was sighing every now and then, as if something hurt him. Merry Holiday, does the poet feel all right?
Because he sighs, Tim? Oh, yes. It's just his way of getting ideas for a poem. He says that he's got to catch the words that rhyme out of the air, like birds.
Do words have wings?
Do words have wings? Oh, no, Jump Jump. It's just a poetic way of saying finding words.
Did the words get lost?
Oh, the words didn't get lost, Jump Jump.
That's just an expression.
Yes, the poet looks for the right word to make his poem say the thought that he wishes it to say. See?
Yeah.
Hold still a minute, will you please, Jump Jump? And let me see if your sweater is going to be the right size.
He jumps all the time, doesn't he?
Oh, yes.
No wonder his name is Jump Jump. How long do you think it will take to get to the North Pole?
Well, that depends, Tim. To drive the wishing star, Archie Pogley has to concentrate on wishing. That's what makes the wishing star go through the sky. If he has very strong wishes, the star goes fast. But if he can't think of much to wish about, then it might take us quite a while to reach the North Pole.
I wish we were there now.
We all wish we were there now, Jump Jump. Poor Sleepy Slim even caught on to the star's tail and had to be hauled up by Archie Pogley the clown. He was so anxious to see Santa Claus. You see, Tim, Santa has promised to make a doll for everyone at Holiday House. And the doll will look just the way we do. There'll be one for Sleepy Slim the lion, and one for Archie Pogley the clown, and of course one for Jump Jump the elf. We can hardly wait to see them.
I want to see them too. I want to see them too.
You want to see them too. Now, Jump Jump, don't lean over the edge of the star that way. Oh.
I wonder if Sleepy Slim is dreaming, Merry Holiday.
Oh, Sleepy Slim. I think he has all sorts of dreams, Tim. Sleepy Slim says that's why he has to sleep so much, to rest from dreaming.
I think so much sleep would make him tired all over again.
I think so too, Tim.
Oh, I'd like a rhyme to go with time.
A rhyme to go with time? Well, how about dime, poet?
Or climb.
Crime? There's no such word as crime.
Yes, quime is new. Yes, that will do. It's got a touch that will add much. It puts a tingle in my jingle.
Have you finished your rhymes now, poet? Will you read them to us, please?
I've made a few, and since it's you, Miss Mary dear, I'll read one here.
Is it about Christmas, poet?
Not Christmas yet, but soon, you bet, I'll rhyme of toys and girls and boys who laugh and play on Christmas Day. This poem's a tune about the moon.
Oh, that sounds nice, poet. And jump, 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 jump. Stop jumping. Sit still and listen.
Do you believe the moon is cheese? Some people do, I know. Have they been there to take a bite? Supposing that it's so, why don't they dig a moon cheese mine and open up a store to sell it by the pound or slice? There'd always be tons more. I think 'twould be a great success, don't you? I wonder why somebody hasn't thought of it. And I'll take mine on rye.
Oh, poet.
That's wonderful, poet.
Yes, that's wonderful.
How do you think of all those rhymes?
You have to be quime to find a rhyme.
Oh, poet. Oh, now, jump, jump. See what you've started with your crime. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Oh, where is he now? Where did he jump to?
I didn't hear him jump, Mary Holiday.
Look in your pocket, Tim. He may be hiding there.
No, he's not in my pocket, Mary Holiday.
Oh, I've got a verse. It's not my worst. Just 1 hour old and scarcely cold.
Excuse me, poet, but first I must find Jump, Jump. Tim.
Yes?
Please help me look for him.
Yeah.
Jump, Jump. Will you pick up that cushion, please?
Yes.
Not there?
No, he's not here, Mary
Look
Holiday.
behind the basket if you don't mind.
No, not here.
Oh, jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump.
Stars are very shining, stars are very bright, but it makes me unhappy when they shine just at night. I think it would be lovely if they twinkled all day through. They'd look like silver daisies sprinkled in the blue.
Oh, look! There's Jump Jump, Mary Holiday.
Tim,
He's
where?
walking tiptoe on one of the points of the wishing star. Oh, the wind will blow him off. Oh, I'll crawl out and try to get him.
Oh, no, wait, Tim, wait. The wind will blow you off, too. No, I'll ask Auntie Pogley to stop wishing for a minute, and then we'll slow down, and I'll be able to reach Jump Jump myself. Oh, Auntie Pogley! Auntie Pogley!
A trip like this can hardly miss to fill with glee a poet like me.
Oh, poet, can't you wait a few minutes till we get Jump Jump back safely?
I'd rather ride upon a star than take a trip by kitty car, and airplane speed is really pale compared to a comet's tail.
All right, Tim, all right. Auntie Pogley's slowing down. Jump, Jump! Oh, Jump, Jump, what? Oh, Jump, Jump. Oh, Tim, he's jumping up and down.
Oh.
No, Jump, Jump, no, don't jump, Jump, Jump. Oh, my. Jump, Jump, come here to the window. And do stop jumping. You'll tumble over, Star.
He's talking elf talk again. He's excited, I guess.
You can't catch me, Tim. You can't catch me.
Oh, Mary Holiday, he's going to fall off.
Oh, Jump, Jump's fallen off the wishing star. Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim. Oh, how will we ever find him in the sky? It's so big.
Don't worry, Mary Holiday. I see him now.
Where?
He fell into a white cloud just underneath us.
Where?
I can see his red cap sticking out of the middle of it, see? He's all right.
Oh, yes, I can see him now. Oh, I'll not let him out of my reach again until we land at the North Pole. Oh, Auntie Pogley saw him. Auntie Pogley saw him. Auntie Pogley's turning the star around already, and we're gliding down toward that cloud.
That's it. Hey, Jump Jump! We're coming down. Don't jump. You'll go deeper into the cloud and we'll never find you. Here, let me have your knitting bag, Mary Holiday.
Yes, all right, here.
Scoop him up as we pass by.
Oh, you did it, Tim. You did it. You got him. Oh, thank goodness it was a thick, fluffy cloud. Yes, you got him, Tim. I can see him wiggling inside the bag. Oh, Jump, Jump. Jump, Jump. Am I glad to get you in my hand again? Oh, you elf, you.
Oh, Jump Jump, you're all wet from that misty cloud.
Yes. Achoo! Achoo!
certainly did fall off. I'm going to put this yarn around your waist like a harness, Jump Jump, and hold it tightly so that you won't go tumbling over Star anymore.
Achoo! I only wanted to see if the moon was made of cheese. Achoo!
Now,
Achoo!
Jump Jump, you know the moon isn't made of cheese. You're just trying to find an excuse. And since you sneezed, I'm going to give you some hot lemonade as soon as we arrive at Santa Claus' house. You mustn't take cold.
If I lived in the sky in a castle in the air, I'd help hang out star lanterns and gild the sunbeam's hair. I'd have a nice cloud dragon to guard the castle door, and a fence made out of lightning. Now, who could ask for more? The sun would be my heater, the moon my lamp, that's plain. On birthdays and on picnics, I'd never let it rain. I'd put my money in a cloud bank. How safe it would be there if I lived in a castle away up in the air.
So we had our little adventure along the way. The poet went on making poems, Sleepy Slim went on sleeping, and Merry Holiday went on knitting. Jump Jump was pretty good after that, and sat telling me what he wanted for Christmas, and slowly, too. Why, he even taught me to sing his song with him.
He's a little elf, yes sirree, very, very tiny, as you see. He never walks, he never runs, he always jumps, it's much more fun. His name is Jump Jump, jolly little Jump Jump, work is always play. He's quick as the wind, and my very best friend, it's Merry Holiday.
Now be sure and meet me here again tomorrow, because I want to tell you what happened when we arrived at the North Pole. Goodbye! there. Here I am again. This is Tim, and I'm going to tell you about the Christmas I had with Jump Jump. The little elf who was only 3 inches tall. Yes, I've seen Jump Jump, and believe me, he really does jump. Up and down, backwards and forwards and sideways. Why, he's hardly ever still. I'll tell you more about him. You remember that we were on our way to the North Pole. It was Merry Holiday, Sleepy Slim the Lion, who slept all the way, Hachi Poggy, the clown, who drove the wishing star, Jump Jump, the merry little elf, the poet who kept reciting, and oh yes, myself, Tim. I'm not an elf or a clown or anything like that. I'm just a boy from the orphanage on my way to see Santa Claus. I saw him too, and I'll tell you all about it. traveled in the wishing star and hadn't been flying long when suddenly I heard Jump Jump's voice.
Merry holiday, Tim! I see the North Pole! I see the North Pole!
You see the North Pole? Oh, Jump Jump. Tim, Jump Jump sees the North Pole. Yes, there it is. I can see it shining out bright red against the white snow.
I see it too, Jump Jump. It is a pole, isn't it?
Yes.
How white everything looks. Not a tree or a house in sight.
Not a house in sight, Tim? Not one? No, there isn't. That's odd. We should be able to see Santa's big red house plain as can be from here. Maybe it's under a snowdrift. That's why we can't see it. They might have had a blizzard up here, and it could have covered up Santa Claus' house with snow. You know, that might explain why I didn't receive a message from Santa Claus.
Merry holiday! Merry holiday!
Yes, Archie Pogley. Do you see the North Pole, Archie Pogley? We're here.
Well, I kept wishing I'd see it, and I wished so hard that I thought maybe it was a fig of my imagination.
Don't you mean a figment of your imagination, Archie Pogley?
Oh, of course, that's what I meant. But everyone knows what you mean when you say figment, so I might as well just go ahead and say fig and not waste my breath. I don't see a sign of Santa Claus' house, though, down there, Merry Holiday.
I don't either, Archie Pogley.
I don't either, Archie Pogley.
I don't either, Archie Pogley.
Oh, what's this? What's this tied around your middle, Jump Jump?
It's Jump Jump's yarn harness, Archie Pogley.
Oh, I see. You've got Merry Holiday harnessed to you so that she won't run away, huh, Jump Jump?
Archie Pogley, no. He's wearing this little yarn harness so that he can't fall over the side again of the wishing star. He fell over once, you know. It was fortunate he tumbled into a cloud so that Tim was able to save him.
Archie Pogley is an old clown today.
I'm an old clown today, am I? Well, you're an old elf then.
Archie Pogley has white hair today.
Yes, Archie Pogley has white hair today. Yes, but I'm wearing the white hair to match the snowy landscape, Jump Jump, my small scrap of bounce.
We'll have to wake Sleepy Slim and rouse the poet from his rhyming. Can you set the wishing star down beside the pole, Archie Pogley?
Oh, as gently as a snowflake, Merry Holiday, as gently as a snowflake.
Well, I was so excited to see the North Pole, I almost fell out of the wishing star myself. There wasn't a sign of a house for miles, even after the wishing star had come to rest on the hard snow.
Hooray! Here we are at the North Pole.
Yes, Jump Jump, here we are at the North Pole. Oh, Tim, here's a fleece-lined jacket. You'll need it.
Thank you, Merry Holiday.
And Jump Jump, here's your ski suit and your red sweater. I've just finished it.
Oh, boy.
Now, Jump Jump, say it again, slowly.
It is very pretty. Thank you, Merry Holiday.
Oh, I'm glad you think it's pretty, Jump Jump, and you're welcome. Oh, there, it just fits. And here are your paperclip skis. Now, be careful now, Jump Jump, and don't go too far away.
You can see him plainly enough with a red sweater on. He looks like a tiny red ball bouncing on a white sheet.
Oh, come on, Sleepy Slim, wake up. Oh, that lion would sleep through anything. We're at the North Pole, Sleepy Slim. Wake up.
He's no good, Archie Pogley. He won't wake up till he's ready. He's just a sleepy lion.
Oh, of course. That's why he's always called a lion.
What? Why, he's always called a lion.
Yes, because he's always lying down. In fact, he's a lion even when he's standing up, which isn't often.
Oh, Archie Pogley, you're silly.
Well, as a famous man once said, thank you, my friend, thank you. But where is Santa's house?
Oh, that's what's bothering me, Archie Pogley. You know, it can't be covered with snow. I don't see any big snowdrift nearby, and the house is just a few steps from the North Pole. Oh, look, what's Jump Jump doing? Is that someone with him?
It looks like someone in a white fur coat. Let's go and see who it is, Merry Holiday.
Yes. Jump Jump. Jump Jump. Tim. Tim, that's not someone in a white fur coat at all.
It's a big polar bear.
Yes, a bear. Oh, let's hurry. It's picking Jump Jump up in its paw. Hurry, hurry.
We ran as fast as we could toward Jump Jump, but the big white bear didn't seem to be hurting the tiny little elf, only holding him in its paw and blinking at the stalk of bright red hair that sticks out of Jump Jump's pointed cap.
Are you all right, Jump Jump? Are you all right? Oh, what is he saying, Jump Jump? What's the bear saying?
He said, this is not the North Pole. This is just his barber pole.
Oh, it's not the North Pole at all. Just a barber pole.
Now that you mention it, it doesn't look like a barber pole with those red and white stripes.
Oh, of course, of course. I wondered what was strange about it. And that explains why we couldn't find Santa Claus' house. Oh, this isn't the North Pole at all. Oh, come on, Jump Jump, hurry. Oh, excuse us, Mr. Bear, but we do have to hurry back to our wishing star, for we're looking for the North Pole and Santa Claus. Let's hurry. We'll have to fly on farther north, Archie. The real pole can't be far from here.
I wonder what that bear wants a barber pole for.
Tim, I'm surprised that you didn't guess that. Because he's a polar bear.
Oh, Archie Pugly.
Well, here we are. Climb in now. As a famous man once said,
In a few minutes, we were swishing along again. But it wasn't long before we looked and saw the real North Pole. And there was a big, rambling red house beside it, and a barn with the words Merry Christmas written on the roof. We knew it must be the right pole this time. Jump Jump almost jumped out of his sweater with excitement, jabbering constantly as we alighted on the snow. He was the first one out.
Merry, Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Oh, Jump Jump, it's a bit early for Christmas greetings, isn't it?
It is always Christmas here, Merry Holiday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's always Christmas here, Tim. Santa Claus! Oh, Santa Claus! It's Merry Holiday, Santa Claus. Where are you?
oh, maybe he's in the workshop. He's usually so busy at this time of the year.
Look at Jump Jump. He's waiting at the workshop door for us. My, what a big place. It looks like a factory.
Well, it has to be big, Tim. Think of all the thousands of toys that are made here each year. But my, it's quiet. Usually there's the sound of hammers and saws. Knock on the door, please, Tim.
I'll peek through the window. Why? It's empty.
Empty, Archie?
Yes, there's none in there except rows and rows of toys, and they're lying quiet and still. Santa isn't in the workshop, Merry Holiday.
Well, let's go back to the house. Maybe he's resting.
Well, I tell you, I started to feel strange. It was so quiet. We knocked on the front door. No answer. We knocked on the side door. No answer. We knocked at the back door. Still no answer. We looked at each other, and suddenly we heard someone calling out from the barn.
Hello there.
Oh, that's Santa's voice. He's down in the barn with the reindeer.
Santa Claus is in the barn with the reindeer, Merry Holiday.
Yes, Santa's in the barn with the reindeer. Come on, let's hurry. Come on, Tim.
We hurried as fast as we could down to the barn, and there in the stable was Santa Claus. As soon as he saw Merry Holiday, Santa gave a warm, welcoming smile and held out his hand to her.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Oh, hello, Merry Holiday. How glad I am to see you. How very, very glad I am to see you. Something has happened. I'm afraid there'll be no Christmas for the children this year.
No Christmas?
No Christmas.
No Christmas? No Christmas. What do you think of that? That's what Santa Claus said. And that was the beginning of my most exciting adventure with Jump Jump of Holiday House, because we were going to have a lot of things happen to us before Christmas could be saved for the boys and girls everywhere. We were going to meet the Ice Queen. We were going to be taken prisoner by the Snow Elves, and we were going to be trapped in the Glacier Palace. Be sure to listen next Monday, won't you? And I'll tell you more about our Christmas adventure with Jump Jump of Holiday House.